What's going on, everybody? A happy Wednesday to you out there. Thanks for joining us here on Northern Life today. Ryan is off today, but that's okay because we get to meet our newest member of the Northern Life family here. We have Sayla Jakeway. How you doing this afternoon?
I am doing well. It is a pleasure to come and help co-host today.
Yes.
Ryan, thanks for being off so I could have this experience.
Be off more often, Ryan.
Yeah,
There
be
we
off
go.
a little more.
Yeah. She is awesome. I've just gotten to know you a little bit before this,
Thank you.
You're so bubbly and just amazing and perfect for like this lifestyle setting. So.
I appreciate it. I was saying the same about you. I'm like,
Thank
I can
you.
honestly see why they have you up here. Like,
Thank
come
you
on
very
now.
much.
Just a great personable guy.
Aw.
I mean, we just had like the greatest conversation for the past like 5 minutes. I'm like, oh my
Yes,
gosh.
it was amazing. Absolutely. So this whole first section of the show is going to be getting to know you a little bit more here, Sayla.
Yeah.
So let's jump right in. Let's talk first
Let's
about
do it.
what got you started into news. What makes you want to do this? What got you into
Yes.
journalism?
So journalism for me actually came from wanting to do a plethora of other different types of career paths. I'm the type of person who's interested in everything, hence journalism is perfect for being interested in
Yes.
just about everything. But prior to this, I wanted to be a veterinarian, then I wanted to be
really?
a nurse, then a marine biologist.
Oh, whoa.
So like it really was just all over the place. And then eventually I was always writing, and my mom, she was like, you're such a good writer. I did a lot of creative storytelling. She was like, say, like, I really see you in journalism. And at the time, I denied that. I was like, that's not my calling. I'm not supposed to be, because I thought journalism was just about writing newspapers.
Yeah.
That didn't sound fun for me. You know, I'm like, I don't want to sit in a newsroom and write newspapers. I learned that broadcast journalism was another form. And when I learned about that, I said, this encompasses everything that I enjoy doing, right?
Yes.
I love to interact with people on a daily basis. Like I told you earlier, I actually grew up in theater, so I really enjoy the aspect of going out and being able to just kind of present. And so I think broadcasting was able to meet those needs where I needed them. And so
Yes.
from here on out, I went to school, got my broadcast journalism degree, and I'm here now.
That was at Moorhead, correct?
That was at Moorhead, Minnesota
Yep.
State Moorhead. I just graduated there this May.
Oh my gosh. And then
Yeah.
you did Valley News out there too. You already got
Yes.
started. You're working at a news station while you're in college,
Yes.
correct?
And then for those who don't know, Moorhead is actually located right on the border of Fargo, North Dakota. Valley News Live was in Fargo, and so I had the opportunity to work at a news station my last year, my senior year of
Oh my
college.
gosh.
It was amazing, great opportunity, met amazing people, and I learned so many valuable skills that I've been able to now transfer with me here at Northern News.
Yes, and a lot of people get the opportunity to do like an internship at stations, but not a lot of people get to actually work at a news station for a prolonged period of time
Yes.
while they're in college. So
Yes.
that's a huge leg up. That's super
Thank
cool.
you.
Yes.
I'm so grateful for the opportunity and for my Valley News crew. I'm really appreciative for them like taking a chance on me, especially because I had no experience yet.
Yeah, oh totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's where you get a ton of experience.
Oh,
So,
yeah, you do.
Yeah, getting right into this. And you've been hired here to be the new morning reporter as well as anchoring the 9 o'clock show, which is streaming on our streaming service. Are you super excited to be a part of the Northern News Now family?
Yes, it has been great. I feel like I've been welcomed with open arms.
Cool.
The crews here have just literally shown me so much love and support. I think, you know, coming into a station like this where everybody at once has been a newbie too, right? I think they're
Yeah.
able to showcase that level of just compassion for you, and they're like, okay, I know how things can be. They're really taking their time. Luckily for them, I'm coming from another gray station, which makes that process a little bit easier, so I'm not coming in like fairly new to the system. But yeah, it's been awesome. Working the 9, I love it. I'm
Yeah.
like, yes, if you guys haven't tuned in to the 9 a.m.
Get on it. Yep, amen. You
Yeah.
heard it first here. So let's talk about maybe outside of news a little bit. Favorite hobbies. You're from this area. You're from the Twin Cities, correct? And so you're no stranger to Minnesota. You were joking beforehand. You've been almost everywhere around the state, correct?
Exactly. I've been all throughout Minnesota, from the east, the west, the south, you name
Yeah.
it. I love, so live music is probably one of my favorite things to do on my off time. I'm a huge fan of just like bands, cover bands. So whenever I have the opportunity, I like to listen to music. Jazz is one of my favorites to tap in with. And so luckily down in the cities, they have great jazz houses.
Yeah.
Up here, I have to find them. Don't know yet. I'm still a tourist in the area.
Yes.
I know it's weird, like I'm living here, but I'm also like experiencing it from like a traveler's point of view.
Sure,
So,
sure.
yeah.
Have you been to Duluth before this?
Twice.
Twice,
But
okay.
I was young. I was like in high school. So not since then.
So do you like winter? That's another question I like to ask all the new people that come here.
You know, me and winter have a love-hate relationship. I think
I'm sure. Yep.
I think that I do love winter for some things. It brings the best Christmases, right?
Yes.
Who wants a dry Christmas?
No.
Right? I want it all white.
Yes, exactly.
But I don't like the cold. Like, I get cold really easily. Like, I'm already cold in the summertime, so
Yes.
the winter's like an extra layer of that.
Seriously.
But I will say it's livable.
Yeah.
I'm willing to endure it because I know it's seasonal.
Yes.
And I love Duluth because you get those 4 seasons. Nowhere else in the country, like there's a couple states that are like that, but it's sometimes like it's hard to find a place where you're gonna get truly all 4.
Yes, it's very versatile up here. And what's nice about up here is you have Lake Superior, which actually keeps it a little bit warmer in the winter than other areas, at least immediately near the lake. It gets really cold away from the lake,
Yeah.
but here in Duluth, it actually isn't that bad.
Oh, wait,
And we get a lot of snow. Go ahead. Yeah.
I was gonna say backtrack because I keep hearing about the lake effect, and I thought that it was making it colder, so it's heating it up.
It heats it up, but the lake effect is the snow. So we get a ton of snow, but it's not really as cold as maybe inland areas around here, which is super interesting. So Lake Superior really actually helps us out in the winter a little bit.
You're reminding me of this scientific thing I learned back in school. It's like the albedo effect or something.
Yes, albedo. Yeah. How do you know about that?
Look.
That's deep meteorology right there.
I know. I'm the type of person who kind of knows random facts about different things,
Yes.
and that's one of the things I remember learning. Because like it's the white because it reflects off the sun, and then
Yeah.
it makes it warmer.
How do you know that? Fresh snow is the highest albedo. Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Good for you. That's what I'm talking
Thank
about.
you.
We got a whole show here with Selah. We're going to have more right after the break.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, good news for anyone with a green thumb. It turns out gardening may boost your brain health. Michael George spoke with experts about the results of a new study.
This one goes here, honey.
Gail Cantor and her husband David are enjoying a day of gardening together. But lately, this simple hobby has an added purpose.
My husband recently was diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
We're putting in the plants.
They're participating in the Memory Program at Brooklyn Botanical Garden. Volunteers like Joan Schieber host gardening classes for seniors with memory loss and their caregivers.
Sometimes smelling the herbs, smelling the flowers awakens memories of the past.
Let's put the basil.
New research shows gardening significantly improves cognitive health, boosting memory.
Gardening is more than a hobby. It's really a habit that we want to start forming to keep the brain as healthy as possible.
Neurologist Dr. Smitha Patel of Endeavor Health says growing plants also lowers stress and gives our body and mind a workout.
So that little bit of exercise, low, moderate activity is really good for our brains. It allows the blood flow to get to our brains.
What's next? Gail Cantor says she hopes her husband David gets something out of this experience.
It's hard to tell. I don't know if he remembers it soon after we do it. He participates. So I can't imagine that he isn't somehow getting something out of it. You gotta get the bulbs, dear.
At the very least, it's a moment to escape into nature and something the two of them can enjoy together. Michael George, CBS News, New York.
That's magical. Who knew that gardening had that kind of ability for folks out there? That's really cool.
It's so like calming too and very healing.
Yes. Do you do any gardening out in the world out there?
I don't. I'm trying to get that green thumb going, but it might take a little bit. My great grandmother, she was the gardener of our family, and she
Really?
was amazing. She had a beautiful garden in Sartell, St. Cloud.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's where I went to school, St. Cloud State.
Oh,
yeah.
look at that.
Yeah. There we
Yes.
go.
I
there
think
we
she
go.
probably had the best one in the community. And, like, she had a koi pond and everything. It was
Oh my
amazing.
gosh, I'm jealous. I want to go see it. That's awesome.
Yeah, I know it's not there anymore.
Yeah.
After she passed away, somebody else bought the house over, and I'm like, no, keep the garden. Like, it's the best
Ruin
part of the
everything.
house.
Yes, that's so cool. I wish I was better at that. I kill most things that I touch when it comes to gardening. So
no.
we got to work on that a little bit.
He
But
said, I'm good with the weather, not with the plants.
albedo effect, I can figure that out, but plant-wise, I got nothing.
Okay.
Yes, yep, but yeah, definitely a very good story right there.
Yes.
Listen, earning an Eagle Scout badge isn't easy with fewer than 6% of scouts reaching the highest rank, but in Edina, Minnesota, 6 girls from the same troop just earned their promotions.
I don't think we think about it enough, but it's definitely a big deal, yeah.
Each of the girls sitting here just achieved Scouting's highest honor, Over the years, they racked up a total of 126 merit badges.
It's crazy. I mean, especially there's 6 of us who got it. It's unreal.
New Eagle Scout Iris Nordine isn't the only one who feels that way. The girls are close friends, and they did this as a team. They became inspired when in 2018 rules changed, allowing them to join Boy Scouts.
We kind of just had to make our own path, and we were kind of the blueprint for the next girls joining. So we had big shoes to fill, but also create.
Is this genealogy?
Along this journey, their merit badges were earned in a variety of ways, from civic duties and science to technology and camping.
We all lived on a boat for a week together. So just being able to do all these cool experiences.
But it's their final Eagle Scout projects that they're most proud of.
I built a little free library and a bike rack for Morningside Theater Company. I built a shelving unit for an animal shelter. I worked at Bet Shalom Congregation, my synagogue, and I renovated the Holocaust Memorial.
On Sunday, in front of family and friends, the girls were recognized and celebrated for their accomplishments. Since they were all high school seniors, this was like a second graduation. But instead of diplomas, they got Eagle badges and neckerchiefs.
Being able to do this with my friends has definitely made it a lot more fun than doing it on my own.
It taught me a lot of values like civic responsibility, the value of community service, and a great appreciation for the outdoors, which I think are values that I'm going to carry throughout my entire life.
Oh my gosh, just listening to all the accomplishments that they've done, I'm like, I like the couch too much. I like just sitting down and relaxing. They make me jealous of all the accomplishments that they've done so far.
Yeah, well, they might make you jealous, but they kind of inspire me.
Yes,
I'm ready
that's
to
cool.
get out there and get
Right?
a little handy now.
Yes.
I'm like, maybe I haven't been doing enough.
Gotta get after it a little bit, you know?
Exactly.
Yes.
Wow, what an inspiring story.
Very, very cool. Well, before we head to break here, even in retirement, Pat Sajak finds a way to keep his fans laughing. The former Wheel of Fortune host recently posted somewhat of a life update to his X account. The 79-year-old jokes that he moved to Montana and is raising cattle, but in the lighthearted video, he's standing by a swimming pool with the ocean and palm trees in view. Sajak told his followers that he's enjoying life and doing great after a 4-decade run. Sajak's final episode aired in June of 2024, but he continued with Celebrity Wheel of Fortune until June of last year. What a great job that has to be, doing the Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, that's amazing. I remember watching him growing up.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. It's so weird to see that, him leaving now.
Seriously, absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll be right back after the break here,
Don't
folks.
go anywhere.
Okay, Sayla, so this is really cool. So I believe it's only Wednesdays that we do this, but what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this package here, and what it is it's going to be Rachel Hackbarth. She always tests something new every single week, and she's going to see if it works or not, and we're going to kind of judge ourselves if this product works.
Okay.
I'll let you on a little secret. It typically doesn't work.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yes, yes.
I'll be optimistic. Then.
That's a good thing to be. You got to be optimistic with these products. I know Rachel is always, and let's see what she has in store for us this week.
Awesome.
You can find all sorts of reusable water balloons online. We're trying out this particular version that we found on Amazon. For $10, we get 12 of the company's reusable magnetic water balloons. Catherine Heidel is excited to try these out.
We have 15 kids in this whole neighborhood, so this could be a wonderful thing. Yeah, these are fun and ridiculous.
So what makes these water balloons different? Well, the makers claim these balloons pop instantly on impact, but leave behind no plastic scraps. And even though these open and close with magnets, they are supposed to be much more gentle than traditional water balloons. Oh, and one last thing, if you're filling these up, a bucket of water works better than a water hose.
Hey, was that easier than what you used to use back in the day with your kids?
Honestly, this fills up super fast, so I love that.
Yeah,
because the other ones you had to hold underneath there.
Oh, wow. Do you want to throw one?
Yeah, ready, set, go.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that looks like a legit
It does
water
look good.
balloon.
Not bad, not bad.
All that's left is making sure that these do not hurt when they hit your skin.
Here, she's
I'm
going to throw it at my
gonna
arm to
throw it
see
at
if
her
it
arm.
hurts.
Maybe I'll do it this way.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes. It doesn't hurt.
Catherine thinks not only do these work, they're really fun and pretty affordable.
I think they're great. I think they'd be so fun. The kids would love them.
For Does It Work, I'm Rachel Hackbarth.
Very interesting, and this is rare because usually we've never seen the product before or whatever, but Sayla, you've actually tried this before.
I actually have. I was actually doing a story at a water park, and he had some. I wanted to throw a water bottle, or not a water bottle, a water balloon at my cameraman, so I filled it up. I think it's a pretty cool product because it does save like those little scrappings after a water balloon fight. A little more like eco-friendly for the planet.
That's true.
But you know, it's something about having those large, big water balloons that just boom, like
it's so satisfying seeing that thing pop all over your friend.
Right?
Yes.
But then sometimes, you know, when you're like mid-fill and it just breaks on you, you're like, no.
Right. It's gotta start all over.
Right, but the magnetic ones, those don't.
That's
so,
cool. That's cool.
I think it's a cool product.
I wonder because they tested how hard it actually hits and how it feels on their arm, but knowing kids, I mean, they're gonna try throwing at other people's faces, you know?
Yeah.
I wonder if that would hurt. I'd imagine that would hurt a little bit.
Also, still, I think that especially with the rim part of it, like if you like magnetic part, it might be a little bit painful.
Yes.
So I didn't get hit with it. I hit somebody else with it. So I don't know what that would be like.
I don't care what they feel. Yeah,
It's
exactly. Yes. I'd be the exact same way as a little boy. I'd be trying to throw it at my brother's face or something like that, and just get away with that. So,
yes.
Definitely. Well, let's check out the world's fastest Lego car here that has now debuted on the track.
Take a look at the fastest full-sized Lego car ever. That's according to Lego and car maker Koenigsegg, which combined their creative forces to construct a life-sized version of the Koenigsegg Sedair Spear. The working replica took over 9,400 hours to craft and features more than 327,000 Lego elements. The real-life Sedair Spear can hit speeds of over 220 miles per hour. The Lego version achieved a mere 69 miles per hour.
Welcome back, folks. When we see you again tomorrow, Ryan is going to be back. He's going to be talking all about his full Grandma's Marathon experience. He ran for the first time here, Sayla, which was just unbelievable. So excited to hear all about that, how he's feeling. I'm sure he's still sore, and what it was like to finally cross the finish line tomorrow here on Northern Life. Have you ever done any marathon activities or anything?
Never done one, but I experienced Grandma's for the first time over the weekend.
Yes.
It was amazing. That energy was infectious.
It really is. It's absolutely wonderful. A crazy time to be around here. I'm from this area, so I usually try to get out of town a little bit and avoid all the crazy traffic because I've experienced it a few years, and it's really cool. It really is.
I noticed all the Duluth people, they said, nope, we're not going to this.
We're going to be out of this for a
We're
little
going
bit.
up the hill.
Yes. Smart move for some folks, definitely.
Yes, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, before we go, if you have a stack of old mail sitting around, you might want to dig out expired Bed Bath & Beyond coupons. The company is holding a contest to find the oldest coupon that's still around. From now through July 13th to dig through their home. The winner of Bed Bath & Beyond's legendary coupon hunt is set to get a $100,000 home transformation. That's a lot.
That's crazy.
Bed Bath & Beyond closed its last stores in 2023.
Start digging in your trash, folks.
I'm digging.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us here today, Sayla.
Thank you.
This was
It's a
wonderful.
pleasure.
Yes, and thank you all so much. We love you.
Find some time to throw a line or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.